Hello everyone, I am Kay and you are watching me play Danganronpa today, and well, I love cliffhangers, so I just left the last episode with one. A special guest! Who is that special guest going to be?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
But who are you going to punish? Surely you can't punish Sakura, I mean she is already dead. What? What are you doing to our last hope here? Excavator Destroyer. Okay, I would like you to think for a second there. He wanted to do that to Sakura. Or to whoever killed Sakura. You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk. That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grind up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. And I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried, boiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence, grilled is where it's at. You know, that's not really what you should be arguing about right now. I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true, so it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. He knew this was going to happen, right? Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend! How dare you kill him!
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up! He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend. And you killed him. Is that what you call animism? Animism? Where its soul dwells within the things? Even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. I was trying to find things out, all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So, you finally noticed him.
Actually,
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all gonna play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge.
yep.
Well, I mean the data in that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward, in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So, of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, you know, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better. Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No. His death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Holy moly, you are super mad. Like, just unreasonably upset.
Well?
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Well, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note.
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school. What? A clue? He's just going to give us that? I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory. Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. What? You can't just stop at the most important bit. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even friggin' know, huh? That's the whole point, stupid. It's to get back at all you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I'd ever let any of your greaseballs have it. But...
Too bad.
Sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this? What is it now? There's one last line in the note. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what. And that's seriously it. Huh? Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die? She'll fight you? Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? Maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach the school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long. Think hard. Think over and over again until your mind juice comes up. Never mind. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over. What did you do? What did you do to my body? What?
Hey.
Answer me, what did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if you try to leave the school, a sensor goes off and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo.
So, class trial is over and Monokuma's gone.
What?
So, now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up? You moron. Yeah, okay, let's get out of here. But I... Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then I'll try. Huh? That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No, 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 no!
I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
Huh?
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I called you a sleazeball, 'cause you are, sleazeball. Apparently you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any friends. Whoa!
No, 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 no!
Hey, stop fighting with Master, you're making me jealous. I want the abuse give and take me. I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. And so, Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us. Jesus Christ, I can't stand this guy's face anymore, seriously. Yes, this one is not different from any of the other announcements. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. What? Wake up. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Kyoko?
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Kyoko?
What are you doing in my room? I thought... Did I not
said
lock?
yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. You've been in a coma for 5 years. You need to wake up. Teacup. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door! It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock. In the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Seriously, what are you doing in here? It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. Okay, before you ask me any more favors in my bedroom while I'm in my bed, maybe you should choose your next words carefully. What's your favor?
So,
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? And Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, oh god, that just sounds sexy as hell. Data center on the 4th floor. I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the... Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Yeah, it was. Was it? Let me check. Where's the... That's the data center, right? Yeah. Oh, I can't teleport there. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko was not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door and with a certain amount of force, it didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Whoa! What are you doing up, mister? Ah! Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, I just... You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But... I can see that, you don't. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or you're gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something. No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko? No, you too?
You guys?
Whatever, the two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Shoo, shoo. So, we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So, goodbye. Hold on! Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked, and then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. You too. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Who? What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear. It made me incredibly horny.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Who is that?
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The ultimate despair? Chapter 4. All-Star Apologies. The end. Surviving students. 7? Question mark? To be continued. You received the altar lamp present. Yay! Yeah, sure, let's go ahead and save.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, you said
The
that.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. "100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. Daily life." In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning, in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's prize is as bloated as a cow's udder. And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. You're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe it is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. You know what I think is funny about Byakuya's outfit? Final Fantasy XIV has an outfit like that. And it's called the butler's attire. So he's dressed like a butler, which I think is hilarious. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Right, well, I mean, it would make the most sense to look here, right? To see if the 5th floor is open now. And looky there, it is. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. I don't know what you mean by that, but let's start exploring by going into a classroom. No more nighttime secrets. He's so dirty. Okay, is he a bit of a masochist? Oh, it looks like he likes me a lot. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Catch me if you can. So you're still not talking? Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost... Just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. Oh. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Okay, wow. That's insane. He just tells her to close her mouth and she just does that, no question asked. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Well, you just had to go and say that, right? Now it's going to be something... What? What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled was sour, pungent, impossibly rank. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I'd experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have... What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you haven't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty-bitty, eegee-squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even if in the outside world, people die bloody gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Is this all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Okay, seriously, this is insane. Eye for an eye. Yeah, sure, written in blood. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? I guess there's nothing else for me to see here, right? Well, no wonder this place feels different. Why does it say raw on this door? Huh? It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. So, even now we still get locked doors all over the place, huh? Well, let's see what we have here. That is a huge flower. Hey Hero, found anything here? First I thought I saw blue skies, but turned out they just painted the walls and the ceiling. Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. Helps me relax. Is that what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exteriors. They're always watching and waiting. When they say they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore, and put their plan for global human extinction into action. I'm serious. Yeah. I'm just gonna ignore you. What? What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Watch out! What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like whoa, and the plant's all like snap, and your flesh is all like whoa, I'm dead. In other words, it's the monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. The student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Oh no, they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Wow, it's something that isn't locked. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Yeah, that's the name of, what's his face, biker gang, right? There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? There are different kinds of gardening tools here. They're trying to get us to become self-sufficient. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There's so many different kinds to choose from. And there's even coins scattered all around the place. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Maybe I will do that in the next episode. Well, no cliffhanger for today, not really. That's a shame. Anyway, if you want to see more of this, go ahead, give this episode a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next episode. And check out some of the other videos on my channel. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye bye.